My paper is about how the legal field is changing as more women and women of color are entering it, especially how their wages change during recessions and how men tend to stay or leave the profession as more women enter. I was in a class with my thesis advisor, Professor Grete. He spoke about a research article by Chu and Liked, and it was about the same topic. They just focused on women, not women of color, and their time period of interest were the 1980s. And I just thought, how does this look like today? Like, I want to know more about whether women are still suffering as much as they did in the 1980s. When I was looking for data, I got a lot of information and data through a website called iPums, like a database. And through the American Community Survey, I think I had thousands of responses, and I was like, I need to filter this, and then I need to get it into the categories and into the equations that I want them to be in. So that's where I mainly used my coding and the RStudio to just filter it out, clean out the data, and visualize it. I did get a lot of help from William and Chien. That was mainly for my literature review section. I was really scared of that section because I'm like, what do you mean I have to go through so many papers and so many review articles and find out what I want from it? I think the outcome was pretty much what we expected from the literature. If you were a person of color, you would be earning less in comparison to being non-person of color. But when you were looking at time in particular, you were realizing that it's gender that's impacting it more. And someone asked me, do you still want to be a lawyer after knowing all of this? And I was like, these are just numbers. I want to actually get to know these lawyers who have similar experiences as me, as a background, and I want to know what do they feel, because income is not everything, right? You being a lawyer is so much more than what you earn. I come from a country where social sciences does not have a lot of recognition because everyone forces you to be in STEM. So I never thought that I would have these kind of opportunities back home where I get to do this kind of research and then also get acknowledged for it. So I think a Lang Prize is really motivational for me to pursue this ahead. Research is always going to be a part of me. That's one of the reasons why I came to UC Davis, is because it is one of the best research universities, public universities. I think I want to become a professor in law and also teach law and research more in law and public policy. So I don't think this is just my first step in research.